So tell us how having the ability to work in all these various functions, finance, operations, sales, has prepared you for your role at the PMI.
Yeah, I'd say that, the obvious thing is that, having had a career in all these different sort of functional areas, I have, a fair degree of knowledge of finance and operations and sales and a fair degree of experience. As a finance guy, I worked my way up from a rookie sort of general ledger clerk. I qualified as an accountant and became, the head of finance for Europe. So I kind of like spread the whole spectrum of finance in some way. Same thing happened in sales, starting off as a rookie sales guy, worked my way up to, an international global $20 billion sales organization with Nokia. So it's obvious that you pick up the sales skills and the finance skills and the operational skills, which I think are three very important skills that you need to have as a CEO, because then you can get balance from all different perspectives. And that's an obvious one. But what I think is sort of the secret sauce of the whole thing has been the fact that how you can prioritize one versus another, and no two situations or problems are the same. And the different departments and functions and organization come at issues in a different way. So one thing I thought that I had learned by working in all these functional areas, actually I developed more when I was at PMI, and I've learned a lot more actually as a leader in the last 2 years, as bringing all these different pieces together than I did in a specialized role. So I think the specialized roles help, but having a broader perspective over all of them together at the same time makes a big difference. And then the other thing I think is I also had the opportunity to travel and live all over the world. So I lived in many, many different places: Singapore, London, India, France, all over the place. And that really, the cultural side of it, brought the people side of understanding different cultures. And myself, I'm an Indian, but I was born in Kenya, and I live in England. I did my studies in England. So very international background has helped a lot as well. So I think the three things: one is specialization in specific functional areas is been very helpful. I think then the ability to be able to prioritize between different functions and understand the language of the different functions and speak to them at their level, and so that they understand that I understand their challenges. And then also the cultural side has made a big difference for me at PMI.